Okay, we're going to talk about comparing fractions with greater than, less than, or equal to. And the example that I have here is the fraction. We're going to compare the two fractions, 5/9 and 7/12. Okay, well, how do we go about doing this? There's a few ways, but I'm going to go into detail in one fashion in particular. And the thing that we're going to do here is we're going to find a common denominator between these two fractions. How do we go about creating finding a common denominator? Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create lists of equivalent fractions for each of these two fractions that we have, 5/9 and 7/12. Okay, so I've done that here, and you can see that 5/9 also equals 10/18, it equals 15/27, it equals 20/36, or it equals 25/45, and we've done that by multiplying both the numerator and the denominator, for example, by 2, that would give us 10/18, or by 3, that would give us 15/27, and so on. So we're just creating lists of equivalent fractions for 5/9. I've done the same thing for 7/12. 7/12, if I multiplied both the numerator and the denominator by 2, that would give me 14/24. If I multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 3, that would give me 21/36. Okay, when I create these lists of equivalent fractions for each of these two original fractions, I'm looking for the first fraction in each list that has the same denominator. And you can see that we have 20/36 and 21/36. So now I move to my next step, where I'm going to replace 5/9 and 7/12 with equivalent fractions that have the same denominator. So we saw that 5/9 was equal to 20/36. We also saw that 7/12 was equal to 21/36. So now that we have common denominators, we can absolutely see that the larger of the two fractions is actually 7/12, because when they have the same denominator, when both fractions have the same denominator, we have 21/36 compared to 20/36. Okay, now this is important because this is going to allow us to eventually add and subtract fractions.